Hey, I'm Louie. A couple months ago, my mom and I and our two dogs, Lady and William, arrived on an island in southeast Alaska. We had never been to Alaska, and after traveling almost the entirety of the US, we decided that there was no better place to own property. After a bunch of research, we settled on a 3-acre plot of land and bought it sight unseen. As you may know, winter is approaching us, and living in vehicles was not going to cut it for the cold season, so we are renting out a cabin, while we wait on building a driveway to access and live on our new property next year. We're so excited to spend our first winter getting to know the people and the land in our new home, and share it all with you. So don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to find out if we make it through our first cold, dark Alaskan winter. Random boxes. Oh, I need scissors. Ta-da, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Today, we're building a house out of cardboard. Today is maybe for some of you guys a boring video, but for some of you an exciting video, because today I have finally gotten to the step of the design build process where it's time for me to build like a 3D model of it. I have my design here now. I think this is what it's gonna be, unless someone professional tells me that I need to design it in a different way. Yeah, I have my little 20 by 20 house here, and I'm going to be building it out of cardboard and seeing how it turns out, and trying a couple different roof styles of roof on top of the house and just see what it looks like. It's hard to really know when you're looking at like a 2D model of it. So yeah, we're gonna build that today. Woohoo! I hope this is interesting to some of you. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. Anyways, I'm gonna subject you to watching me build a house out of cardboard anyways. So here we go. I have some glue, I have some scissors, and I have measuring tape and some boxes from the plethora of things my mom has ordered recently. All things we need though to survive here. So I have these boxes, and basically what I'm gonna do is create an exact replica of a 20 by 20 house. I'll probably add a deck and like the beams and posts, and as we go with the roof and everything. And it's gonna be, I think we're gonna do, if we do 1 inch to equal 1 foot, sorry, anybody who does things in metric. I'm going to be doing this in the dumbest American imperial form, but maybe I'll do 1/2 inch equals a foot. So the house is going to be about this big. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Here is a piece of cardboard, big enough to fit my 20 by 20 by 20. Now I'm going to take some cardboard and make a 10 by 10 square, which will be the technically the floor, the subfloor of the house. This entire process of learning how to build a house has been maybe one of the more hard things I've done in my life. I'm definitely confused most of the time, and I really feel like don't know what I'm doing. Thankfully, I have been making quite a few friends on the island recently, so hopefully that I can utilize their knowledge to help me through some of this, because your girl doesn't know what she's doing, but I'm doing it anyways, Alright, so I want my bottom floor to be, where is the plan? I said 10 feet, so we need a 5 by 10. Okay, let's see. That That's exactly 5. Just one wall and 4 to go. Okay, microphone problems are the bane of my existence lately. So I've done 3 walls, measuring out where the door, the window, and all of that goes. And then I try to glue it together. This is not staying very well. Like, I should probably use tape, but we don't have tape currently. And so I'm gonna try to finish this. But basically I wanted to show you, so I cut out these pieces, and then I'm taking my design, which 1 square equals 1 foot on here. So I'm just measuring out on here, like where the door goes. Well, on this wall there's a window here, and then another long window for in the kitchen. So I've been measuring it all out on here. And I'm gonna add the windows. This is the side that is south facing, so it's gonna have the most windows. It's gonna have, I mean, I don't know exactly what windows I'll be able to source, but I want to have a wall, like a 6-foot wall. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6-foot wall of windows here, and then 2 feet of windows by where the sink is gonna be in the bathroom, and then a 2 foot wide, very long, like 6-foot window where the bathtub is. I want to do like sort of like a Japanese soaking tub there, so it needs a good window. Ah. There you go. Bathroom windows. Kind of uneven, but you get the idea. Got my glue. I haven't used glue since grade school. This is so weird. And then I'm just gonna glue the sides. These, oh my gosh. No! Stay. It's day 2 of me trying to make a model home. A model of my house in the trees. And I got some tape. Tell me why this tape cost over $5. It was like almost $6 for this roll of tape here. Tell me why it was that expensive. I have haphazardly taped the house together. Like so. Now that I think about it, I should have made these walls like one whole wall. I don't know why I was thinking of it as like floors, but that's just how I ended up thinking about it. I gotta add in the roof now and we'll see how that looks, but this is awfully squarer than I thought. I mean, I knew I was making a square. It's awfully square. So how I need to draw the windows on the top floor now. Check it out. Yeah, it's a really not so great model, but it gives me an idea of size. Also, I made a little person. This person is to scale with my height. I'm 5'7", so imagine you're walking up to the house. Here's me. Doopy doopy doo, doopy doo, doopy doo, doopy doo. And there's the door. This is so funny. I feel like a kid in school making a diorama or something. It's bigger than I thought it would be, actually. Now I'm gonna make the roof and see how it turns out. Honestly, I couldn't tell you about how I feel about this setup. It looks just like a square house to me. Just a normal square house. You can't do a school project without making a mess. This is called House Building Cabin School, and this is my assignment. That's kind of cute. Look at that. This little house. It looks a little dilapidated, but I love that word, dilapidated. But check it out. Here's the house. Wow. So perfect. Oh my goodness. I gotta draw the windows on the top floor now too. Sad little thing. If I'm being honest here, I'm over this already. But I'm gonna draw some windows on this. I think it'd be really cool to have some sort of window situation here so that more light can enter in this area, because will be the living area. We'll have a nice full sun and stuff, especially during the summer when the sun is high. So, wow, this is not going to be very accurate. I don't think, but I think it would be cool to have like a circle window here. Like that. Oh dang, that's a pretty good circle. I've never drawn a circle this good before in my life. So maybe like a window here. Now that square is not going to be that great. That. This isn't to scale since I don't really know exactly. Oh wow. The structure's going to be like. So uneven on here. So that's going to be the front of the house. That's so bad. Oh, I need to make it kind of slanted. The little chimney's gonna go right there. It's me, my little house. Check it out. It needs to be a little slanted though, so I need to like cut it diagonally maybe somehow, because the fireplace is gonna go like over here. And I read that it's better to have the fireplace tubing. What is it called? The chimney. The chimney. Oh my gosh. The chimney placed at the top, at the higher end of a slope. I was born by the river in a little tent. Look at that. Man, I wish the lines were more clean. Welcome to my little house. Alright, so then you're gonna come out of this little door. I don't believe this door is also proportional as it should be. You come out here and it's supposed to be a deck. And this is all gonna be raised up like this. Maybe I can make little posts for it. Let me see if I can fabricate something. I was born by the river in a little tent. 'Cause no. Alright, it is day 3 of trying to build this house model. Today I have finished the inside, which I'll show you, like putting the walls up. They're not good or anything. But I have also made these pillars because the way the house is going to work is it's going to be, so it's on a slope, a slight slope, and the way it's going to work is I'm going to use 9 different pillars under the house, and then what I'm going to do is dig holes for each of the posts. I don't know if I'm going to do pressurized wood or cement or a metal pile of some sort, but I do know I'm going to have posts. So what you do is you dig a hole and you put a cement slab down into it, and because our property is soil on top of bedrock, what you do is you dig down as far as you can to the bedrock, and then you put cement over the bedrock, which apparently it adheres to it, and so it holds it, and then you put rebar in a special way for a slope where it's like a straight one and 2 L-shaped ones, and then from there, yeah, I don't know what kind of piles I'm going to do yet, but there'll be piles on top of that, which then goes on, which then you put wood beams across, which then you put joists on, and that's going to be the foundation basically. So I'm going to kind of simulate that here of what it's going to look like, and then I'm going to add a little deck onto the house too so that I can kind of get a good idea of it. There's a lot of noise in this room right now. Is the idea there? Yes. Is the execution good? No. But this is the idea. I'm going to try to make it look a little bit better and tape it up and stuff. Never said this was going to be perfect. Oh my gosh. But it's the idea. Let me see if I can turn this around. Probably can't without it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, there's that. Let's see it fit. There's the house. Now, there's the pillars. I think it looks cool. Now I gotta add a deck on the front here and some more inside stuff, and yeah. Alright, here's the inside of the house. This is the first floor. Here is my height, to get an idea. I mean, so this would be the mud room here, just a quick room where you can take your shoes off and keep the moisture in there, because I don't want the moisture coming in here. So if I have raincoats and stuff, I'll keep them here or outside.
Here's the little bathroom there. You enter there. And then here's going to be a set of stairs. Here's going to be the kitchen, and then there'll be a little table here, as well as a little sitting area here, and the fireplace will be situated here, which then you can walk out onto the deck. That would be out here. And then here's the second floor. It's not so good, but this is where you would enter from the stairs, and then there'd be a doorway here, pocket door, to the bigger room, and then this room, which would be a guest room slash office. Won't be super big, but it's just an extra little room. This has been my experience building a little cardboard house. I think I will probably be adding to this in future videos, but this is just generally the idea here. I think it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I want to add some trees around it, and basically the idea is I'm going to have a deck here that is supported by the trees that are around it, and the deck in the back too, to like process stuff and like hang out on, because the garden will be off to the south side of it. So I'm pretty happy with this shape so far. I learned a lot about like building a house from like foundation up just by reading and by putting this little model together. I have a really good idea of it now. Of course the house is going to be like way less dilapidated. This is just a practice model, but yeah. I hope this video was somewhat interesting. I will probably be adding to this in future videos, so if you're watching this video way in the future, go ahead and watch the next few videos, and I'll probably be adding more to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.